State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So NC State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
To the air on first down. It's on target and complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Peppers. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets open down the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, North Carolina State! First points of the day are on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Ohio State's offense will have its first possession of the game. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. He's got it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun. Give on the inside. It'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll move the wide receiver. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy for the folks in Ann Arbor. They're in a tight one. They're up by 7 over Georgia State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here's the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it out fast. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Takes an easy completion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Throws to the tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's got him this time. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. We reached the break. It's NC State on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third. Snags it over the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. He's got an open man. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Trying to do it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Trying play action. That pass is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. He's going to throw deep right side. Intercepted.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Off the play fake. Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Turning it on! That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on second down. Got the back over the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. NC State with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Francis. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Got it in the middle. It's Peppers. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Catch in the middle. It's Peppers. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. To the end zone, and is picked off. Ball down inside the 5 and the 4 after the pick.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
Man, so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Starts the drive trying to go up top. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Swings it out to the flat. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They just keep firing. Got the quick pass. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. On target over the middle. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Buckeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quickly out to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. Firing to the right, complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
It took them some time, but finally here at the end of the first half, they were finally able to get it right and score a touchdown. You know, I think oftentimes as an offensive coordinator, you've scripted your first 10 plays, things aren't working. You're looking for formations, you're looking for schemes you can run to finally break through, and that last drive might be what this offense needs to finally turn the corner. We'll see in the second half.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. The give to the lone running back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different runs.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. It's complete to the right. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Buckeyes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. To the air on first down. Hauls it in. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
He's got it down the middle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Got it in the middle, it's Peppers. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. The short hands, it's Peppers. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. To the air on second down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Hang on, Sloopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Gets it out quickly. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Nestled just inside that right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He wants to change this route. Wide receiver going in motion. Snags a quick pass on the left. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Dances away to buy time. At the 45 on his way. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Play action. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Finally brought down. The what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Hand off from the shotgun. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Florida is currently trailing in this one, but I'm old enough to remember the comeback Danny Wuerffel led in 1995 to beat Tennessee. So don't rule anything out here today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kentucky. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback hung up to and sacked at the 12.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 60 Bs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. They did just that.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Corrals it at the 45. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Right to work up top. Makes the grab on the left. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. A little release to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A strike downfield. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. He'll pull it on the read. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. Power football with the run. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Might as well stick with him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. High the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got his man quickly. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I need to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Quick strike complete. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him along the sidelines. Beautiful footwork for the first down. Huge moment coming here as they try to punch it in and quiet this crazy, raucous crowd. Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. To the ground to try to move the chains. Touchdown, NC State! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. They're working that left side. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll go back to the air on second down. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll try to do it himself. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The pick, the return, and the offense will be threatening.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all time.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go with, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit. They may not be as talented as their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity that they took advantage of. They made the plays they needed to make. They put the rest of college football on alert with this win. This is one these fans will be talking about for years and years to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.